What and what did you have to pay for? So you've mentioned the financial advisor, technical inspection. You had to pay for the taxation too?
Yeah, we had to pay the financial advisor. He was $950.
For everything, all the appointments and everything you had to do?
Yeah, but that's just for him to do the mortgage and I guess like the financial stuff. But then we also hired him to do the bidding, which I could have just did that myself. You pay $1,600 for the bidding. Would I do it again? No.
Okay.
But you can pay for that. We didn't think anyone would take us serious if we did not have anyone representing us, so then we hired him for that.
Okay.
So I think overall we pay him like 2.550.
So financial advisor, buying agent, the technical inspector, the translator, that's 4 now.
And the notary. The notary is the one who gets the money and does the transfer when you sign the contract.
Okay, yeah.
So the way it works is the first person you need to speak to is your financial advisor. Then the second thing is you need to find a buying agent who would help you now search for the house based on your understanding of your financial status. So when you now find a place, you now bid. Then if you get it, you can now have the option to use a technical inspector.
Yeah.
Your technical inspector now does the inspection. Then you pay the technical inspector.
Okay, that one collects his money ASAP.
Yes, immediately. Okay. The next thing you do is you have to sign. So we took the keys, we now went to the notary. In the notary's office, the notary has received the money from the bank already. The notary will now ask you to send the extra amounts for the buying agent, for the financial advisor, and for the translator to them, and for themselves, their own money.
Yeah.
Because the bank doesn't finance those things.
Yeah.
So you send those things to the notary's account. So the notary will hold it for you.
Yeah.
Then in the notary's office, they go through the contract. The first thing you sign is you will sign the transfer of the house. Once you now sign the transfer of the house is technically yours.
Yeah.
Then the next thing you sign is the documents for the mortgage.
Yeah.
Or before that, as soon as you sign that, your buying agent will actually leave.
Yeah.
Then you now sign the details of the house, or the arrangements and everything. Then you're a homeowner.
Another funny thing is you have to pay for a translator.
Yeah, but you have a Dutch partner, so...
That's what I said. I said, why can't he translate? I think he was about 330 euros.
Okay.
I thought that was expensive, and the notary said, no, that's cheap. Okay. It was barely an hour. He got $300 or euros. You have to pay the taxation. You also have to pay the technical inspection if you decide to do it.
Yeah.
And then there are always these little small taxes and stuff that you have to pay that probably equal a couple €100.
Were there any unexpected costs that came up before getting the keys, before signing anything?
As I said, the smoke damage. I did not expect it to be that harsh. You have to buy special paint, anti-nicotine paint, as a base coat, and then 3 more coats before all the yellow and brownish coloring is...
But aside that, you were prepared for the other costs that came with the house?
Prepared, I wouldn't say, but you just go along.
It's probably the stuff in the fine print. Like today I was looking at the bill again, and it was just like something for water, a water pump or something. I don't know what I paid for. You know, like, so some stuff like that is just like these small things, or something also called a canister, which I think is a place of ground or something like that, which I also saw we paid for. So it's just small things. You look again and you're like, what is that even? But you paid it. So it's just like small stuff, but it's not anything that should have you like afraid of buying the house.
I don't know, maybe the translator was an unexpected cost.
Yeah, the translator was an unexpected cost. Yeah, that was
Do you remember how much you paid?
I think it's 100 or 120. So.
Not really bad. Or every other one you already knew, maybe from your buying agent or your own
my
research.
financial advisor, he did the whole math, how much it would cost me.
Yeah.
Because I told him this is what I wanted. So something that people do is if you cannot get a mortgage for a certain amount, you bring some cash of yours. So I didn't do that.
Okay.
So I didn't bring any money out of my own pocket.
Yeah, because the mortgage was enough for you. Because I also learned that there is a limit for what the bank can give you depending on what you earn.
Yeah.
So if you want a house that is more than what the bank can give you, then you have to bring your own money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You also mentioned earlier that you pay, well, without the tax returns, you pay like 2,400. Is this everything that you pay in a month, or does this payment include your insurance, your taxes on your properties, or are those separate payments?
No, this is everything. So we pay, I think, around 2.4, but then the government gives you quite a bit back, like 900 or something back, I believe. And so then with that, you probably pay like 1.5, but everything, as far as I know, is included in that. So
once you pay this monthly, except the maintenance you have to do for the house, that is all you have to worry about.
Yeah.
Okay.